Hello everyone, welcome to the new section of multithreading. So in this section we will be again learning some new concept. We will be learning about the third method, which is to pause the execution of the thread. Very interesting it is. The method's name is yield method. So how this yield method works? Again, the yield method is also used to pause the execution of the thread. If a particular thread wants to pause its execution willingly, by its own willing, the system will pause its execution. Okay, so that is being achieved by using the yield method. So how we are going to achieve that, let's check that out. So firstly, I will be creating some of the threads. Say t1 is equal to new. Okay, t2 is equal to new. T1 dot set name, I will be naming it as thread 1. Again, T2 dot set name, I will be naming it as thread 2. Now I will be also using the main threads concept over here. Okay, so let me just assign some task to the main thread. So the task of the main thread is to print its name, of course. Similarly, I have to assign or define the task of the threads as well into the run method. So I will just define the task into the run method. I have defined the task. So now let me just run it and see how does these threads work. Well, before that I have to start them as well. T1 dot start and T2 dot start. See how they are executing? They are executing like differently. There's not a perfect, so main thread is executing first, after that thread 2, thread 1. Okay, so there is a mixed output, we can say, right? So now if a particular thread wants its execution to get paused and let the other thread finish their execution, we can use the yield method. So now in this example, what I will be doing, I will be saying it from the main thread, from the side of the main thread, that the main thread wants to pause its execution till the other thread will finish its execution. So I will write it over here, thread dot yield method. Okay, I have called the yield method, but you know what is the importance of this yield method? This yield method is just a hint to the scheduler that the main thread is saying that hey scheduler, I just wanted to pause my execution and let the other threads get executed first. It is wholly and solely depending upon the scheduler whether the scheduler will accept its hint or not. The scheduler can also not accept its request of getting paused. So it's completely up to the scheduler. The scheduler can accept its hint or it can also ignore its hint. Okay, so let me just execute it and check that out. So for now it has accepted its request and the main thread has been executed. In the last you can see thread 1 and thread 2 has been executed first, and after their execution only the main thread has executed. Again I'll execute it and check it out. Again it has accepted its request to pause the execution of the main thread till the other threads will finish their work. Again, so yeah, for the first time its execution was, it hasn't accept. See here also you can see here the scheduler, maybe it's opinion of the scheduler, again it has not accepted its hint, it has ignored its hint, but after the 4 times which has been executed it has accepted its hint to ignore it and then execute the task of these to both of the threads, and then only the main thread has been executed. This is how the yield method works, and these were all of the 3 methods: the yield method, the sleep method, and the join method, which were exactly used for pausing the working of the current executing thread. Hope you guys understand. Thank you very much.